If you're planning on heading to Halloween Horror Nights this year, then you're in for a treat, both literally and figurative. This is one of the most anticipated hot events year after year, and whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned veteran, it can be a bit overwhelming. But do not worry, I've got you covered. In today's video, we're going to cover the essential do's and don'ts to help you navigate the event like a pro. From getting your tickets to making the most out of your night, these tips will ensure that you not only survive Halloween Horror Nights, but thrive in all the spooky fun it has to offer. So if you want to avoid rookie mistakes and get the best out of your HHN experience, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll be fully prepared to face the night, whether it's your first time braving the scares or you're coming back for more horror. Let's get right into this. Buy your tickets in advance. This event is super popular and tickets can sell out, especially on peak nights. Honestly, just save yourself the stress and secure your spot early. Purchasing your Halloween Horror Night tickets online not only guarantees your entry, but also saves you money as well, as the tickets online are almost always cheaper compared to the prices at the front gate, sometimes by a significant margin. This also applies to express passes, which can make a huge difference in your experience by reducing your wait times. Plus, buying in advance allows you to skip those super long lines at the ticket booth and head straight into the action. Trust me, you don't want to be the person scrambling for the last minute tickets or wasting time in line when you can be enjoying the event. Don't forget to budget. You have your tickets and you're ready to go, but don't forget that everything at this event will cost you a pretty penny. From food and drinks to exclusive merchandise, the cost can add up quickly. Be sure to set aside a budget for all those extras you want to experience. Trust me, with snacks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man S'more and other event-specific treats, you're going to want to have some spending money ready to go. Also, you cannot forget about the tempting souvenirs and limited edition items that can be very hard to resist. Having a budget ensures that you can enjoy everything Halloween Horror Nights has to offer without having any financial regrets later on. It also helps you prioritize your spending so you can make the most of your nights. Make a hype list. Every year I love making a hype list, and it's not just for a video or to see how much my rankings change as I go through the houses. It's mostly so I can plan out my night and decide what my priorities are when attending the event. Having a hype list helps me arrange which house I want to visit first and which ones I can save for later. It's truly a great way to organize your experience, especially if you're trying to hit all the major attractions. Plus, it adds a little bit of excitement leading up to the event as you can compare your expectations with your actual experience, allowing you to see just how much your opinions change after going through those houses. Whether you're a first timer or a seasoned vet of Halloween Horror Nights, making a hype list can maximize your time and ensure you don't miss out on what your most anticipated houses or scare zones are. Don't overpack your bag. If you ever see me at Halloween Horror Nights, I will always have a backpack. It's usually to carry my camera, some snacks, or a portable charger. However, it can be easy to add too much to your bag, which can weigh you down and make navigating the event a little less enjoyable. Just make sure that you only pack the essentials in your backpack. Your cell phone, your wallet, your portable charger, maybe a small poncho because Florida is very bipolar, a water bottle, and maybe a few snacks if needed. And remember, you're going to be on your feet a lot, and carrying a heavy bag can become a hassle as the night goes on. Download the Universal Orlando app. With the Universal Orlando app, you will be able to see where everything is located for Halloween Horror Nights, check out the wait times for the haunted houses, and now with Universal Orlando completely getting rid of paper maps, the only way you can see a park map for Halloween Horror Nights is through the Universal Orlando app, meaning that you should be able to use your cell phone to see what a wait time is for a haunted house rather than having to walk to it and see that it's a super long wait and get discouraged. Don't forget to check the weather. The weather in Florida can honestly change on a dime, so it's important to be prepared. Make sure that you're checking the weather forecast on the morning of your visit to Halloween Horror Nights. This will give you a heads up on if you need to pack an umbrella for heavy rain or grab a poncho for those sudden downpours that happen all the time. Being prepared for the weather means you won't have to scramble for cover or worry about being uncomfortable, allowing you to fully enjoy the event, rain or shine. Also, consider wearing weather-appropriate clothing, light layers for warmth, or breathable fabrics for the heat to stay comfortable throughout the night. Have a game plan. This is a world-renowned event, meaning that it is going to be very busy almost every single night. But if you make a game plan, then you are already more prepared than most people that are already in the park. Having a game plan is essentially making the most of your Halloween Horror Nights experience. Whether your plan includes taking advantage of Stay and Scream to get a head start on the crowds, or strategically hitting houses in a specific order to minimize wait times, it will truly be beneficial to you. And just as a little helpful tip here, consider prioritizing the popular houses early in the night or saving them for later when the lines die down. Also think about incorporating show times, food breaks, and exploring scare zones into your plan so that you can enjoy the event at a comfortable pace without missing out on anything. Don't overeat, but don't starve yourself. It's so important to strike a balance when it comes to eating on the day of the event. You don't want to arrive to Halloween Horror Nights on an empty stomach, as hunger can quickly turn into irritability and sap your energy. Make sure to eat a solid meal before heading out, but avoid overeating, as too much food can leave you feeling sluggish and uncomfortable, which can definitely put a damper on your night. And as for during the event, it's tempting to indulge in all of the delicious theme park foods and snacks, but try to pace yourself. Opt for lighter, easy to digest options that will keep you feeling energized without weighing you down. And remember, staying nourished is key to enjoying all the scares without any unexpected interruptions. Do bring a portable charger. Between using the Universal Orlando app to check the wait times, taking photos of all the incredible sights, and staying in touch with your Scream Squad, your battery will drain quickly. Bringing a portable charger is a must to ensure you're powered up all night. This way you don't have to worry about your phone dying just when you need it most. Don't forget to hydrate. While having fun at the event, it's easy to overlook the most important thing of all, staying hydrated. Between the walking, scares, and adrenaline, you can quickly become dehydrated without even realizing it. Make it a priority to bring some kind of water bottle with you, or better yet, bring your own souvenir cup. Or you can buy a new one. The new one's beautiful if you haven't seen it. And refill it throughout the night. Remember, there are so many places to fill up your water bottles for free. So take advantage of this and keep yourself refreshed. Staying hydrated not only keeps your energy up, but also helps you avoid headaches, fatigue, and other dehydration related issues that can put a damper on your night. So that said, make sure you drink all that water and stay hydrated. Do dress comfortably. You will be doing a lot of walking, so it's crucial to dress comfortably for it. Opt for running shoes or well-cushioned sneakers to keep your feet happy throughout the night. Trust me, your feet will thank you later. Now that we know your feet are going to be ready to go, let's look up. Light layers are also a good idea, as the weather can fluctuate. It might be warm when you arrive, but it can get cooler later in the evening. Also, be mindful of what you wear. Avoid wearing anything too inappropriate or overly revealing, as you may be asked to change and or cover up, which can lead to an unexpected purchase. And while the merchandise in the park is cool, it can also be expensive, and you don't want to spend your budget on an outfit that you didn't plan for. Don't knock it till you try it. This needs to be said here, as it's become a recurring issue year after year with this event. People often complain about various aspects of Halloween Horror Nights, whether it's the facades, scare zone props, or the merchandise. People always find something to say about it. While it's easy to make judgments based on initial impressions, remember that appearances can be deceiving. Don't judge a book by its cover. You never know what surprises or hidden details might be inside. The true magic experience of Halloween Horror Nights often comes from immersing yourself in the event, embracing the scares, and engaging with the theming and props in person. Meaning that you should approach each house, scare zone, and piece of merchandise with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. You might be pleasantly surprised by the depth, creativity, and effort that went into making this event as memorable as it is. Do arrive early. If you have a daytime ticket, Scream Early ticket, or a Universal Orlando annual pass, arriving early gives you a fantastic advantage. You'll be able to take part in Stay and Scream, which means that you can experience the haunted houses before most of the big crowd even gets into the park. And depending on which house you go to, you can get into the haunted houses as early as 5:15, meaning that you can get in 45 minutes before everyone in the general public. Arriving early also allows you to take full advantage of this exclusive period, minimizing wait times and maximizing your time of enjoying the event. I also need to state this: please make sure you get into the park before 5 o'clock for Stay and Scream, because if you're there at 5:01, they will not let you in. Also, do not fear if you do not have access to Stay and Scream. you do have another option. Arriving early does give you the opportunity to watch the opening ceremony, and this is when your game plan will come back into play, because as soon as it hits 6 o'clock, you have to decide where you're going. But I will always stand on this: the best way to experience Halloween Horror Nights and get the most out of your night is by going into Stay and Scream. I'll say this, in my own personal history with the event, I have gone and done Stay and Scream and have done at least 3 haunted houses before the general public has even entered the park. It's possible, you can do it. Trust me, it's worth it. Spend the extra little bit of money and get that Scream early ticket. It's 100% worth it. Don't run in the scare zones or the park in general. I know you want to get to the back of the park before everyone else does, and I know it's tempting to sprint to the back of the park to hit that one house that everyone's talking about before the lines get too crazy. However, running is a huge no-go at Halloween Horror Nights. Not only is it unsafe for you, but it also poses a significant risk to everyone around you as well. The overall event is packed with people, and running can easily lead to accidents or injuries. Scare actors and fellow guests alike are at risk of getting hurt if you're rushing around. Remember, the park is designed for walking, and maintaining a slower pace helps ensure everyone's safety. Plus, walking allows you to better enjoy the atmosphere and detail in the scare zones as you make your way through them. So make it calm, stay aware of your surroundings, and remember to walk, don't run. Do go to the tribute store. While you may be beyond excited to dive into all of the haunted houses and scare zones, don't overlook the tribute store. It's a must visit. The tribute store is more than just a regular store. It's a carefully crafted experience in and of itself. Almost every tribute store is different from the last, meaning that there is a unique story in each and every one of them, whether it's showcasing past icons, past years, or in general horror altogether. The stores are providing a unique and immersive experience that's one of a kind and is must see. And beyond the impressive theming, the tribute store offers exclusive merchandise, collectibles, and themed snacks that you won't find anywhere else. It's also a great place to take a break and soak in some of the event's ambiance. Make sure to allocate some time to explore the store thoroughly. You might find that perfect souvenir or a tasty treat that adds to your HHN experience. So make it a point to check out the tribute store and appreciate the creativity and effort that makes this a standout feature of the event. Don't use flash photography. Not only is the use of flash photography prohibited at Halloween Horror Nights, it's also annoying and inconsiderate to both actors and other guests around you. While normal photography is a-okay, flash photography can disrupt the immersive atmosphere and spoil the actors' scare effects designed to enhance the experience. For the actors, it can be distracting and take away from their performance of the event's magic. So with that said, if you want to capture some memories, stick to non-flash photography and be mindful of others' experiences. Many guests appreciate the chance to enjoy the event without the distraction of bright flashes. So keep your camera's flash off to ensure a better experience for yourself and everyone around you. Do Stay and Scream. And yes, I may sound like a broken record here, but Stay and Scream is the best way to experience everything at Halloween Horror Nights. You're getting into the event before the general public. You're going to see some of the most popular attractions with a significant shorter wait time, giving you a head start on your night of frights. Taking advantage of Stay and Scream ensures you will make the most of your time at the event, allowing you to enjoy more of what Halloween Horror Nights has to offer with a little bit less of a wait than everyone else that is outside of the gates. Don't touch the scare actors. Sorry that was a little bit more demanding on that one, but that is a no, do not. When you get scared, do not, and I repeat, do not try to lay a finger on these scare actors. These performers are there to provide an immersive and thrilling experience, and touching them not only disturbs their performance, but also puts them at risk. Physical contact is strictly prohibited and can lead to serious consequences, like getting banned from Halloween Horror Nights for life. It's not worth it. Respect the boundaries set by the event and the safety of both actors and your fellow guests. By doing so, you help maintain a safe and enjoyable environment for everyone at Halloween Horror Nights. Do leave late. The last couple hours of the events, or as I like to call them, the witching hours, are prime time for experiencing Halloween Horror Nights with a reduced crowd. As the night progresses and the initial rush subsides, you'll find that the lines for the haunted houses and attractions start to thin out a little bit. This means that you can take full advantage of these lower wait times and possibly knock out a whole bunch of haunted houses in this time frame. Arriving early and staying late maximizes your experience, allowing you to do the most popular attractions with shorter wait times. Now that's not to say that that middle time frame won't be slam packed and busy, but the beginning and the end will be easier. Believe me, hold strong. It also gives you a chance to revisit your favorite houses or explore any scare zones and or show that you might have missed earlier in the night. Embracing the witching hours can make for a memorable and thrilling end to your night at Halloween Horror Nights. Don't miss the entertainment. While the haunted houses and scare zones are the main attractions at Halloween Horror Nights, the entertainment offerings are just as crucial to the full experience. From the spine-chilling shows, or should I say show, and captivating live performances to unique themed events, the entertainment at Halloween Horror Nights adds a lot of value to your visit. Whether it's going to watch Nightmare Fuel Nocturnal Circus, or it's going to the Dead Coconut Club to experience Vamps and Blumhouse, the entertainment at Universal is just next level. Don't let the allure of the haunted houses distract you from these spectacular performances. It's always good to try to plan your night in a way that you can visit the show and or go to the Dead Coconut Club. They're two can't miss experiences. Missing out on entertainment means that you could be missing out on a key piece of what makes Halloween Horror Nights special. Make sure to check the event schedule and allocate time to enjoy these memorable performances to get the most out of your visit. Do have fun. This is what you've been waiting for. You have been waiting for Halloween Horror Nights, and it's finally here. It's time to fully embrace the experience you've been looking forward to. This event is all about thrills, chills, and unforgettable memories. Make sure to immerse yourself in every single moment. Enjoy the haunted houses, revel in the scare zones, and take in the unique atmosphere and entertainment. Don't let stress or over planning take away from the fun. Remember, Halloween Horror Nights is designed to be a thrilling and enjoyable experience. So let loose, embrace the scares, and savor all of the exciting details that make this event so special. Whether you're screaming your head off in a haunted house or laughing with friends over themed snacks, make sure to have a blast and create lasting memories. This is your time to enjoy every aspect of the event, so make the most of it and let the good times roll. And with all that being said, those are my do's and don'ts for this year's event. I hope that you guys found this video helpful in any way, shape, or form. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I want you to comment down your favorite tips for Halloween Horror Nights. Subscribe if you guys already haven't done so, and stay excellent, my dudes.